Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Now, General Zaluzhni, the commander-in-chief of the Ukrainian armed forces, according to the Russians, was blown up by a missile on the 5th, around the 5th of May 2023. Since then, Zaluzhni was not seen. He was read, his posts, someone typed them for him, or it was him. We didn't see him. They showed some pictures, supposedly, with him at the wedding the next day after he didn't show up at the NATO meeting, a virtual NATO meeting, because he was too busy. But since then, nothing. The Russians said today, we blow him up on the front line at the beginning of May, and he is in critical condition. I mean, he will survive, but he got head injuries and some other wounds, but he's not going to be able to function as a commander anymore. The Ukrainians kept saying, no. I saw him yesterday, he's just fine. I spoke with him, he's okay. Well, now, this has been, I haven't seen footage of Zaluzhni in the past, 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And instead of just denying it, I think a video of about 30 seconds with Zaluzhni saying, hey guys, I'm doing okay, that's a lie, I was not assassinated, I was not killed, I'm obviously not injured. Well, I was injured, but I escaped. And right now, today is the 24th of May 2023. Zelensky went to Japan, so it shows that he's, right now, it's contemporary with us. That would solve the problem and that would embarrass the Russians greatly. Instead of this would solve the problem. 30 seconds, that's it. 30 seconds. While he was looking over some plans, he could talk to us and tell us that Zelensky was in Hiroshima or something that occurred a few days ago. So he was not blown up at the beginning of May. But no, these guys continue to tell us that it's a hoax. I don't know if it's a hoax, but don't you think, Russian hoax, don't you think that the Ukrainians would have embarrassed the Russians already, showing the guy? Instead of just saying, Hana Maliar coming, I spoke with him, I gave him a little happy hour or something. Or now we have this guy that I like a lot, Alexei Danilov. He comes and says, the Russians are just using a hoax. I tell you, man, he's alive and doing just fine. Why don't you bring him? Just a little bit. 10 seconds. Let me ask him, hey, what's today's date? Okay? Something like that. So I have this little article here, coming from Ukrainska Pravda, and this guy right here. National Security Council Secretary reacts to Russian hoax. Is not in quotation marks. It's because it's a hoax, obviously. About, I'm quoting, injury of Ukraine's commander-in-chief. Today, the 24th of May, 2023. Danilov. Alexei Danilov, your boss. Imagine this guy is your boss. I don't know, maybe some could be turned on by... I see something different in this guy than others, I guess. Alexei Danilov, the Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, has reacted to the misinformation of Russian propagandists about, I guess I qualify, about the alleged injury of Valery Zaluzhny, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. Danilov on Twitter said, President of Ukraine, Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, listened to the reports of the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Valery Zaluzhny, and other members of the headquarters on 24th of May, which is today, at 10 a.m. Right here. Okay, man, reminder, before that, Russian propagandists began dispersing a fake, citing unnamed sources that Zaluzhny received a head injury and multiple sharpened wounds during an alleged missile attack in early May on a command post near the village of Posad Pokrovske near Kherson. This is not the first attempt by Russian propagandists to spread disinformation about Zaluzhny. On May 20th, Hana Maliar, the Deputy Minister of Defense of Ukraine, said that the Russians invented a fake about the disappearance of the commander-in-chief of the armed forces Ukraine to discourage the defenders of Bakhmut. Okay, so it's hearsay. Now, look at me. I met Elvis Presley last night at a bar. Trust me, man. What would you say? Okay. Well, even the loved ones that I have will say, yeah. Don't you think that the presence of Elvis Presley alive and well and talking and moving and all that would, I don't know, build some trust here? Don't you think that that would, support my claim? So in this case, we have these guys coming and saying, trust me, man, he's alive. But all we've seen in the past 2 weeks, and this guy saying that they saw him. I don't know what happened with Zaluzhni. As I said, he's one of the only persons in Ukrainian leadership formation that I have really not hear, or I haven't heard anything stupid from him. Okay. So it's not that I wish that he is injured or something. I really don't care. Fate is as it is, you know what I mean? The destiny. But on the other hand, I can't let these weasels come and tell us, trust me, man, I've been with him yesterday, man, at the bar, and we shoot the breeze over there. No, the same with these guys. They come and tell us as if, this Alexei Danilov, as if we are just supposed to trust them because why? They really think that we are so dumb to trust them. And what was the evidence that these guys provided? His evidence is telling us that Zelensky and Zaluzhni communicated today. It's like I tell you that Elvis spoke with my brother yesterday somewhere. Time out a little bit. I mean, you know what I mean? And I think I have more, no, I don't want to, do this to me, but I think I have more, I build more trust than this weasel right here. But probably not according to some of my friends over there who call me all kind of names, which is fine, but that shows a certain kind of level. Now, this guy here, bring evidence. Anyway, my friends, I just want to know what happened. If he was hit, he was hit. If he wasn't hit, wasn't hit. But don't you think that bringing the guy for 10 seconds, not even bring him, not for me, but do you understand what embarrassing that would be for the Russians? Nobody would trust the Russians with clear evidence that they were lying. Right now it's just hearsay, hearsay, nobody said, everybody said. But in this case you would bring the guy, not bring him, videotape him, record him while he's at the work table instructing the other guys, hey, today the 24th of May, be careful over there. Yeah, over there where Zelensky returned 2 days ago from Hiroshima. Yeah, well, stop filming, man, I'm busy here. And that's it. That's it, we'll make it. We'll do it for us. Not even that. And I wonder, do you think they're going to hold it for about 5 years until they show us in 5 years, here is Zaluzhni? They have to put him together or something? Probably they are we going to ever see Zaluzhni? What I suspect, if he's alive but he's not able to perform, if you know what I mean, we're going to see pictures of him with Zelensky, but probably he's incapacitated. You know what I mean? Incapacitated, hit in the head. Probably he's, from profile with Zelensky, and they place the picture and say, see, he's right there. But he has to clear the things and make sure they got the right angle. That's what I think. And I'm waiting for those pictures. If he's not dying, according to this guy, he's not dying, I don't think we're going to see him moving. We're going to see pictures with him from certain angles and all that, and static pictures, like you see Biden. If you see Biden in the pictures, you think he's normal. Nothing wrong with them. But when you see him speaking and moving, you say, whoa, 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 hold on. That's a problem there. The same is going to be with Zaluzhni. We're not going to see Zaluzhni walking around. God forbid he's like that. We're going to see only pictures. And in the pictures, you really don't know, hey, is he there? Is anybody home? Hello? No. I hope he's okay. That's it's a human being, and I don't have anything against, what the hell am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? All right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.